All right, man, let's get this out the way. At some point this weekend, or this week, excuse me, I'm going to do the Piston wrap-up live stream from the computer. But check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The building was so cold earlier. Now I got outside and the sun. I'm out here cooking. Like I'm playing for the Connecticut Sun. That fine chick played for the Connecticut Sun too. What's her name? She a lesbian though with the blonde hair. Her name started with D. Forget her name. She fine as hell. But yeah, man, talk about what the Pistons need, man. I think a couple things, man. They need another scorer. Not just any scorer. Niggas throwing Zion out there. The problem I got with Zion, you put him at the 4. He can't hit the corner 3. He hasn't involved. People talking about him, his lack of availability real quick. I'm going to touch on him another time. And no, I don't want to bring back Jeremy Grant. Stop fucking talking about Jeremy Grant. I do not keep his ass in Portland. But yeah, the thing about Zion, he ain't improved. That's something nobody talk about. Being in the league and being injured, he ain't got a jump shot. He ain't, perfected a mid-range jumper. Nothing. I'm good. They need a scorer like... And Ivy could easily be the answer, to be honest. I mean, roll the dice with it, right? But I think they need a scorer. Like a bug was on me. I feel like they need a scorer like another ball handler type scorer. That's what I would say. That could shoot. See, that would eliminate Ja fucking Morant, in my opinion. That would eliminate Ja. But they need a ball handler that can score. You know what I'm saying? That could really score and shoot. Like a guy like Trae Young, I wouldn't be mad at it. A little bit undersized, but they wouldn't be able to hone in on Cade. Trae Young can shake for 40. Cade can shake for 40. They both unselfish. Trae gonna distribute. I mean, I think that'd be a good fit. I mean, obviously you giving up some size in the backcourt. But that I think at that point, I can't be mad at that. Just more thinking about it, it would be an explosion. It'd be an explosion. I mean, I couldn't be mad at bringing Trae Young here. I mean, guy like Devin Booker. Difference between Devin and Trae, Devin give you size. I mean, other than that, it's all the same thing. Devin just a better defender. Devin probably not the playmaker Trae is, but he can play make, he can ball handle, he can post up, he can play off the ball. I think Trae can play off the ball, catch and shoot. I mean, the only reason you favor Devin Booker from a basketball reason is size and defense. That's the difference. So that's the type of score I'm talking about they need. And if you can get somebody that's going to defend at a high level, that just make it that much better. So I just think they need that score. And it don't mean like it got to be a lesser score than Cade. It could be a bigger score than Cade. In my opinion, Trae and Devin get him up. Devin obviously is a better scorer, but Trae, he kind of played the point guard position. Give him a run for their money. So I kind of think Orlando's in the same area. Y'all know I love the Magic outside our rivalry with them because I love Paolo and Fron, but they're in the same situation. But in my opinion, they need a guy like Trae Young. They need a guy like Ja, a true point guard that can really run that with them, run their offense. That's what they're missing. And Suggs can, be that defender type of guy. And also I think they're missing a change of pace big. I think with Isaiah Stewart and Jalen Duren, you like what they bring to the table, defense, but you need somebody like a Kelly Olynyk that can space it out. They come in there, give you some time as a stretch 4, steal some time as stretch 4, play the 5, pick and pop game with Cade, pick and roll game with Cade. He can handle the ball a little bit. You could throw it to him in the post. I think a guy like Kelly Olynyk, they kind of missing that. Kind of be like they Memo core off the bench. I think that's one of the big pieces they missing. If I can go out there and get a big that can score, shoot it and score like Kelly Olynyk, not too shabby not too bad as a rebounder. Can move his feet. I know he's about 34 now, but me and asking him to come out there and play 40 minutes. But I think Olynyk can start a couple games if you need him to. They just need to change the pace big. He can play with Duren. He can play with Stewart. I just think it make a lot of sense to bring a guy like Kelly Olynyk in. Even if I were to move Tobias Harris and let's say for a Booker trade, we move Tobias, Ivy, Asar, whoever it may be, Ron, whoever y'all feel like throwing in there. It's going to be a lot. We move, picks, whatever, and we sign a Nas Reed. I still like him to back up Nas Reed. Let Nas Reed start here. I like it. But I think a guy like Kelly Olynyk, that's the type of guy that anybody that's in that mode, you know what I'm saying? Fleet of foot to get out there. And I know a lot of people like a guy like Lauri Markkanen, which is a little bit more expensive. But my thing is, why not get a guy like Nas Reed? Nas can guard 1 through 4. We seen him stick. He was sticking in front of Luka. We know Luka wasn't in shape, but I think a guy like Nas Reed, I pay him. It won't be as expensive as Lauri Markkanen. I pay him. Give him an opportunity to start in Detroit. You know, we had our little beef. Put it to the side. He could shoot it. He could defend it. But Markkanen, I mean, shit, he can rebound a little bit. He's not the defender that Nas is, but he's definitely a sharpshooter. You know, but so that's what they missing. They missing a couple scores. They missing a guy that can be the alpha scorer. They missing a big fella that kind of can be a shooter. And that's pretty much it. And then it's just experience. You know, if they was to stay put and they didn't add a major scorer, they at least got to find a change of pace big that can get out there and score. And then on top of that, it's about developing. You know, can Jaden Ivey protect the basketball is the billion-dollar question. Can he learn to harness his speed, slow his dribbling down, become a 3-level scorer? Right now, he's shooting the 3 at a high clip. He love to attack the rim, but he got to be a better finisher at the rim, a floater, a mid-range jumper, escape dribble. So he got to continue to add to his arsenal, get better as a defender. You know, so that's the question. But Asar Thompson got to unlock his offense. Ryan Hollins got to unlock his jump shot. And if some of them things can happen for him, I think they can stay put. But me, in my opinion, I have an opportunity to get a Trae Young. I got an opportunity to get a Devin Booker. Zion, I mean, I ain't mad at it if they did it, but, you know, whatever. I'm not giving up a lot for Zion at all. But yeah, I mean, that's what they missing. You know, you probably ask, can you find some of those things on a minor scale? Yeah, you know. Can you find a Lou Williams that can help you out off the bench? Somebody like Lou that can just come and be that scorer with Beasley and kind of be a scorer like that. Kind of like what Deion Waiters was supposed to be for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Just a Vinnie Johnson, Ginobili type dude off the bench. But me, in my opinion, in the NBA, you get an opportunity to